All right, y'all. Today's the day to make the pineapple jelly. Y'all ready? All right, so we boiled all the cores and the peels. We showed you that on the other video. Did all that, and then we left it in the refrigerator for a little over 24 hours. And right now we are at the point of starting to add things. So let me turn you around. Okay, so we're ending up with a double batch because I have about 8 cups of pineapple juice, and the original one called for 4. So we've doubled it. We've got 8 cups of the pineapple juice that we made from the rinds. There are 2 thin pats of butter in there and 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. To that, we basically have about a half a cup of sugar and both boxes of pectin. You mix those up so that the pectin doesn't clump when we put it in there. And then we have the remaining. We ended up with 10 cups of sugar. Yeah, I know it's a lot, but it's a double batch. So the remaining amount of sugar is behind me. We add that at the end. So I'm going to put this into this. We mix that. We let that go until it's at a hard boil, meaning you can stir it, but it's still boiling. Once it gets to that point, we will add the remaining amount of sugar in there, and we will cook it for exactly 1 minute. We will then remove all the foam, and we will begin to assemble them in. The jars are still in the hot water, which is where I'm going to leave them until we are actually ready to go. So when we're ready to put everything in, I'll probably come back. I may come back and show you the foam that you're supposed to take off, because otherwise it makes your jelly ugly. All right, so here we go. We're starting to get a little bit of a boil, but this bowl needs to come all the way up that it doesn't break down when I'm stirring it. You see all this white foam? We got to get rid of that. Now, once this comes up to a full boil, meaning that I'm stirring it and it's still boiling, we got to boil that for exactly 1 minute, and then we turn it off from the heat. We are almost there. Okay, that's a boiling. So we're going to put 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. And we're going to stir this constantly while it boils for 1 minute. So hang. All right, so that was 1 minute. Now we're going to spoon off all of this white foam. We don't want that in the jelly. All right, so there we go. That's basically what the jelly looks like. We got all the white off of it. So now we're going to get ready to go put it in our jars. All right, babies, we've got all the jelly in the jars. I've got 2 pints and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I've got 11 of the jelly jars. So we got to put the lids on those. I got to clean all the rims off, put the lids on, finger tight, and then onto the water bath they go for 10 minutes. All right, now remember what I said. That water's got to go all the way over the tops of the jars. You can see the bubbles coming out. Now, when that starts boiling, we'll put 10 minutes on the clock. We're going to put a lid on it because that'll make it go fast. And this is all the yuck. See, it's already starting to set up. You can see how gelatiny that is. But no one wants to see that nast right in your jelly. No one wants to see that. So we'll just discard that. But that's already setting up pretty jello-y like. All right, babies. They've just come out. And everything's been tinging. I think they've all popped already. But there we go. The pineapple jelly is complete. If y'all come back here in just a little bit, we'll make some homemade chocolate syrup because the Prince is about out, so we're going to have to make another batch. So y'all stay tuned for that.